Hi everyone to my guide for Dark Souls 1 Remastered, no hit, all bosses plus DLC. This is the leveled run. Yeah, we call it hybrid. Starting with melee weapons, battle axe into crystal halberd, and then after DLC we changed to sorcery, to dark beat in specific, which is notoriously known as the shotgun. You will see later why. And for me personally, it's the best, yeah, leveled all bosses route. And yeah, I will think I won't explain every detail because I assume most of you guys already have the any percent. So if not, if you directly start with all bosses, I can recommend you my any percent guides as well. I have the normal meta any percent with Crystal Halberd and as well the sorcery only any percent. So you can combine those ones and have all bosses no DLC guide as well. So you find everything here on this channel if you want. But to shorten it, I will just go over the normal any percent rather quickly. So we start as thief class, of course, and choose black fire bombs that we can use the fire bombs for the first person asylum DM. So I don't explain stuff here. I think you already know where we're going. So I just fast forward that. So here I just shortly explain how I do it. Like when I open the door, I roll 3 times to the left and like in that angle, and then I start throwing 3 fire bombs like this. Roll into him. Depends on which attack he's doing, but most of the time you have to roll and then 2 fire bombs. Easy first boss. No need to kill that guy. You can do it, but you don't need to. So the route is about... So this run was about 2 hours and 30 minutes. Mostly because I fucked up Calamite, because we are doing Guffless Calamite. And I would say 2 hours kind of are possible. 2 hours and 5 is pretty comfy, I would say. So just the normal pickups, I would say, like the talisman, which you don't need. But yeah, for the mimic, you can get them. Homeward Bones, the souls here. Drake Valley, run through. React, like, look where he's with his head. Like, if he's going straight, you go right. If he's wiggling, you go left. Easy as that. I do the faster route here with the drop. You can go to the bonfire as well and bone back. It doesn't matter. It's just a time thing. Yeah, use the elevators to pop your souls for that extra time save. And here I like, you can lure him out as well. But for me, I think you don't need it. Because it's so early in the run, you can just reset because it's so rare if you do it like this that he's doing the fast poke. Like, start sprinting if you have full stamina here, but don't block while sprinting. Because I do that a lot for slightly faster running up animation, sprint up in animation. But that kind of triggers him often to make a fast poke, so just don't do it. In that case, I didn't even have to roll something. Jump over here and then wait until he's dropping, and then we drop to the Grass Quest shield. Kill the lizard with a black firebomb and a fist. But before, of course, we get the arrows and the bow. Yeah, it's very boring in the beginning because it's a usual any percent. So as always here, buy 6 shards, 1 battle axe. And I always buy here 30 arrows and go to +4, the battle axe. Yeah, this is, I would say, the normal strat here. Kill those 3 hollows. They are always one shot. Of course, equip RTSR ring, because we have RTSR. Can strafe this guy. 2 or 1s most of the time. Sometimes the damage is calculated a little bit different. 1 headshot, 1 dig shot, and those 2 guys. And of course send the elevator down. Here we can do a running attack. You can use a black firebomb as well. But yeah, I just saved it. Then you can kill this guy. Then you can roll into this here, into this bench. Otherwise you just stand here and throw a firebomb. But if you kill this guy I just killed, you can roll into here, and then you can shoot this guy with an arrow. It's just a small thing. It doesn't matter at all. Then we have gargoyles. I think I get the good opening where you just can sprint through and getting the tail cut. So the strat is getting the tail cut, then 2 R1s regen stamina, 2 R1s dead. Because every second R1 staggers him, and this guy needs 1 R1 and 1 R2, and he's down. Yeah, we ring the bell. I think I didn't go. Sorry, I didn't go and got bones because I don't need it. Because we can buy homeward bones later in the DLC, so I just bone out after here. So no need to go to Oswald down below. Level up. Everything in strength. You should have 20 strength at least. Then we kick down, of course, this guy, Lawrence. Is it Lawrence? I think so, right? For the ring of favor and protection. Is it Lawrence? I don't know. I think so. Or Lawrence. Okay. Now it's in my head. Okay, here we buy. Sorry, we buy. We can do that later, but like I often forget it. So we just buy 1 Sorcerer Catalyst later for Darkbeat. You can do it way later because we don't need it after we finish with the DLC, but yeah. It's just that you don't forget it and you have the souls, and yeah. There's no benefit to wait. Lawtrick! Jesus fucking Christ, Lawtrick, I knew it. The Blighton drop. I quickly explain how I do it. Like, if I'm here, like 100 degree to the left. I'll show it again. Wait a sec. So you sprint like straight on that ledge, like you have that ledge, and then as soon as you pass this wood, like the biggest wood here, then you like go 100 degrees like in that direction. Or 60 degrees. No, it's 100. Like, yeah. I got the hard wall, but it doesn't matter. Then you can one-shot this guy with a black firebomb, and then we have a purple moss, which we can use for our RTSR setup. Otherwise you have to wait, and which is just boring and yeah, time loss. Here, go to the right, roll through. Yeah, then we have Grelak. Pretty straightforward. I think you know how to fight her. If not, just check my any percent guy. Then there I explain him in more detail. I think we can fast forward that a bit to make this guide a little bit more, yeah, focused on the not any percent bosses, especially the DLC bosses. GG's. And we can immediately bone out. We don't do ceaseless. No, we do it later. We two-shot him. Then that's something I only do in all bosses. Like I go Frampting. Then we can feed him the blue chunks. And the green Titanites, because then we get normal Titanites, which is good. And you can sell Quelax Soul. You get more, I think 2k more souls, and you can, if you do it like I do, because I don't use the Bed of Chaos shortcut, I go the faster way, so we don't need humanity, and I think that's extra 20,000 or something, which you don't need, but I don't need the humanity, so I just sell them for extra souls in the beginning. Lit the bonfire, wait, sorry. And then we level, we go up 26 strength and 18 dex. So we need a little bit of extra souls. We buy the weaponsmith box and we level the bow with the shards we just traded with Snuggly. Then we have a +5 bow, which is comfy. Then the usual Sense Fortress. Just run through everything. I did get Hush here for later because I do Artist Arnido. You don't need it because we have Hidden Body, so you can work with Slumbering Ring and Hidden Body as well, but I prefer, I think, using Hush and the Fog Ring. So yeah, I'm getting Slumbering Ring now. And this is yeah, my old bosses run. So if you want to see some parts in slow motion, in normal speed, then just check my run. Then I buy something about like 6 green blossoms, 7 fire bombs, depending on the drops and stuff like that. Then a couple of more standard arrows, and like, yeah, 70 to 80. No, it's more. Like, how many did I hear? Like 150 feather arrows. It's for later. It's useful. It's not crucial, and you can buy that at any point later in the run as well. Set up RTSR. But we have so many souls in this run, so I think it's, yeah, you have no reason to like not buy those stuff now. And depending on the drop, I kill the giant here, because I want to have like +3 guaranteed for DLC, +3 halberd. And yeah, that's maybe a minute or something like that. And then we don't have to depend on any other drop, so we have a safe +3. Yo, easy iron golem, just walk. Oh, I explain my strat. Like, I sprint up until I'm here, like on the stairs, then I stop sprinting. I just walk through under his legs, and then I attack. And then you have the perfect timing, like with +4, because you need 3 for a stagger, and then just R2. Because if you attack too early, if you stagger him too early, he isn't falling down. Yeah. Anolondo. Getting the Crystal Halberd, of course. So I shoot an arrow here. I think I... Ah, no, that was another run where I killed it before. But now I can just, with RTSR. You don't even have to kill her. Like, it's... But I can, and it's like 2,000 extra souls or something like that. Yeah. So we level... I think everything up in Dex. First the Halberd, +1. Then everything in Dex. I used to do 27 strength for all of my runs, but then I realized that 26 is enough until you go for 40 dex, but it's like 1 or 2 points in damage, so it really doesn't matter at all. So I'm setting RTSR here, like, wait a sec, like first ring, second ring. And after I pass this second ring a little bit, and then I roll forward. And then I should end up with RTSR on whether this drop or the next drop. But we don't use it. We don't need it. Sorry, we don't need it because we are leveled. So it doesn't matter. So sometimes you get it here, but we don't need it. It's just 1R1. Either way. Then I shoot here in this direction. I just turn that motherfucker around. And I run this. Here I go to the left and then I just headshot. And here is a dark spot. Yeah. You can jump here, you don't need to. But then we have RTSR. Otherwise you go here on the left and do the RTSR there. I do the YOLO strat here, the fast strat. I just run through everything. You can do it slow, of course. Like kill those this Garg with arrows, easy. This guy as well, then you don't have to roll anything or something like that. But it's just the way I do it. It's faster. And I'm just used to it. I've jumped here. I'm looking back. This is the easier part. This is a little bit more different, especially if both of them are shooting, but they are behaving here. So my strat here is like I'm always running on the left side, because if you run in the middle, it's like very buggy, and sometimes it's like you're walking against something and glitching left and right. It's very weird, and I don't like to run on the right lane, because then sometimes you just fell off when you cut the corner. So I go left. So, and this is the spot where I like wait a bit, and then I do everything with audio. So I hear if he's shooting, then I run. So I heard he's shooting, and then I'm free. And this guy is one shot with RTSR in this run, so we just poke him once and we're good. So here we don't need to kill the Silver Knight. We just run up and jump here. Even if you miss, you have the second chance, and if not, then just kill him. Yeah, ONS as well. Pretty straightforward. I use a Green Blossom. With those levels and a +1, Most of the times he needs 3 R1s if you don't go for too many rolling R1s. So my strat is I always enter at that particular spot on the left and then I go left. For both attacks, like if he's idling or if he's doing the charge, if he's doing the lightning attack, I go right. So here is doing the glitch charge. Nice whiff. As always, fucking Ornstein. Yeah. I played him kind of close in this run. Yeah, that was nasty. You can strafe that attack. Because then you can immediately punish on the running one, and that's it. You don't have to fight him that aggressive. You have time. But a little bit I'm used to it because I did a lot of runs, including some no-hit speed runs. So you can see you don't have to be like that aggressive against Smo. Like, it's not worth it. But if you know all his attacks and know how to deal, then yeah, it's pretty easy. Yeah, well, GG's. And as you can see, it's up 30 minutes. And we're done with ONS, which is what I like when going for like a little bit more or faster runs. That's a benefit from my perspective, because especially if you're in reset mode, like in low PB grind. So we go intelligence 14. That's important, and the rest we go in dex, because we can use hidden body later, and we need that 14 intelligence. And it doesn't make a difference at pinwheel anyways. So I think the way to pinwheel is very clear. Just explain that, what I did here. Sorry. Just shooting like in that direction. Like here's like, it's a little bit dark now here in the VOD, but it's like a hanging thing. Stalagniten, I don't know, that's a German word. Stalagmite, I don't know the English word, but a little bit left of this. Just one arrow, then you can equip the slumbering ring, and then this guy is like falling down, and if you're running, the other guy is falling down. And you can poke the other one through the wall here. Yeah. Kill this guy. Lit the bonfire. Then I shoot an arrow like on this white spot here. And then the necromancer is falling down. You have to wait a little bit. You can equip the slumbering ring. You can pop souls if you have some in your inventory left. Then you walk here, watch what he's doing. In that case, I just did a backstab. And then you can aggro both of them. And always check if they really died, like if you got the souls. Otherwise, they can't survive back down there. That's why I always turn my character, my cam away. Because if you watch them falling into the void, they don't die. Or most of the time, they don't die. Okay. All of them died. That's good. Then I work like here, like 1 meter on here. So because after, like I shoot an arrow here that those guys are turning towards the wall here, and then I just walk straight. Just walk, slow walk, and don't stand too close to the corner, because otherwise you're bouncing from this, and then you die. So switch to. Or first I check where the heads are, if they are here near here. Because if you drop and they are near and they immediately explode, you are fucked. So. Oh, I didn't go for the. Okay, this was pretty fucked. Okay, I didn't have that in mind. Okay, I think nowadays I shoot the arrow as well, but maybe I was like, don't caring at all. And that's what I said. I was a little bit too far. It's good that this happens because then you see I was a little bit too far or too near to the corner, so I bounced a bit. You know, like whoa! Have you seen that? And I almost killed the run. So sometimes you just fall down. So this was just lucky, but it's good that it's happens in the run. Then you log onto this guy. Yeah. Okay, pinwheel. Yeah. Get the roll. Run 2-1. Look what's behind you, and that's it. Okay, then we run straight here. And as I said, check my any percent if you really didn't do the any percent before you're doing all bosses. Everything is explained in details there. You don't need that item. It's humanity. All right. But it's good. We are past ONS, so we get everything here. Sorry. I want to show you how I level. Okay. Popping the extra swords, but you don't need it. Dex 35, which is pretty nice. And this is everything we level in Dex. So for this run, this is our hard cap. We don't need any more Dex for this. The rest we will invest later in intelligence because we are using Darkbeat after DLC. I think I made a pause here, something like that. Yes. All right. So the next boss is, I'll show you my setup. Stray Demon. We combine it with the pickup of the Fog Ring. So we are setting up the RTSR here. So the first part of RTSR is here. So we go with the elevator and we jump out when we see this chest. When this chest is visible, then we roll. And then we have, I think, yeah, and then when we go here, then we have the perfect setup for RTSR because we jump into the boss fight to Stray. So a little bit over half. Half is fine as well. Below half, it can fuck you up. And that's the reason I always unequip the Ring of Favor and Protection here because I want to use Slumbering and Fog at the same time in the next parts of the run, so I have to unequip it either way. So yeah, it doesn't matter. Some people who are faster, even faster, they don't unequip it at all, but they don't get the Slumbering Ring. Okay, so what we do here is to make sure that they never aggro is immediately go right. So never go like an inch or something like straight. Always left, and then you are 100% fine. I mean, I could kill him before, but it's not necessary. You can kill him afterwards. And then you have Fog Ring. Less stress. So get Fog Ring. We equip Fog Ring. And then we just headshot them. And with a +5 bow and 35 dex, they are always one shot. That's the nice thing. So then we... Did I... Yeah, I killed those guys. You don't need to. I think I didn't know that thing or wasn't sure. So I always jump here and it's It's so important that you get the roll. If you get the hard fall, I lost a couple of runs, then you are fucked. So if you want to play it 100% safe, you don't jump into his direction, but you jump away in the other direction, then you are fine. But yeah, I just live with it that sometimes I get a hard fall and then the run dies. Yeah. Look, I did it. And I was lucky because if he's doing the jump attack, I'm fucked. So yeah, it's your decision. I'm like, I don't care. Like, yeah. Sometimes it happens. It's like maybe 3 times in total. Yeah. And I always like with this, I'm always behind him and I'm always doing running R1s. So go behind him, wait, running R1. That's the best thing. That easy boss. Yeah. It's just repeating the same stuff. GG's. We don't need to pick up the Titanate slab, but why not? We can. No, we need it. Oh, I'm sorry. Of course, it's not sorcery. Because we want +3. So, unequip slumbering, turn around, equip slumbering again, and RTSR backstab, and he is one shot. And then we get the doll, and then we bone out. So I was confused. Yeah, I think I forgot to go +3. So we buy the Crest of Artorias, of course. And I think now I realized, yeah, that I forgot something. And that's feeding him with Titanite Slab. You can just hit him if he's sleeping. So we give him the Titanite Slab, and of course we place the Lord Vessel because we go to Seath and there's a golden fog, sorry. So we give him the chunk now, the slab now, and then we get 2 chunks. And then we can level up. Wait, sorry. I think on +3. Yeah. Depending on your drops. Sometimes you can go +4, but that's... I think you have to get a double chunk from the first lizard. That's not so common. So we go to Seath now. We get the bonfire here for later. Ah, I forgot to set up RTSR. I did get Flip Ring. It's helpful for Manus especially. And yeah, no, I didn't use it for the RTSR setup. For not Ceaseless, for what's the name of the other centipede? Ah, no, I forgot. I don't do Sif now. Just forget what I said before. Like, we go... Just check the way. We go, like, killing Hydra now. I don't have a dedicated split for Hydra. The pathing is like you walk towards the light here. That's your, with both rings, both stealth rings, Fog and Slumbering, for that light, and then you go left. Completely left, and here I have light, and here is a little like lake, and you go here that way. And important, very important, here. Sprint here, not here, because otherwise those trees will hear you. So always the outer lane, and then you are Gucci. So then we do a drop here. That's the reason we didn't get rid of the Demon's Great Hammer yet, because we have Fat Roll with it, and we need it. And my visual cue here is like you have this little like lighter green grass thingy here. And here you have like a dark spot, and you just have to sprint or slow walk or walk over that dark spot, like in that direction. And then you auto drop in the perfect space here, and then you have with one drop RTSR, which is unique, I would say, in all three Dark Souls games. I think with one drop directly RTSR. I'm not sure, but it's the only one I know. So you can grab Green Blossom. You don't need to. It works without as well. I use Fog Ring, Flip Ring here as well. So immediately when you arrive at the bottom of the ladder, you sprint in that direction, direct to the Hydra, like centered. And as soon as you enter the ocean, the water, you roll 3 times. And in that position, we start walking backwards. Because what we try to do is like we always looking on the middle, on the centered head. If that head goes down, that's the visual cue that they attack, melee attack. And that's the thing you want, because then we can attack them. If they are not going down, they are doing like the aqua gun, like spitting the balls. If they're spitting the balls, and you stand here with what I did, you don't get hit. If you're like too far away, you get hit. So sometimes you have just to roll once again into them to make sure you don't get hit from the water balls. Okay, so the strat is always look at the centered head, and if I will show you a couple of times, but that's the strat. If the head goes down, you immediately turn around and sprint in the other direction. Okay. So look, I already knew it because I know the animation. He's going down. Have you seen it? It's, I think, pretty clear. And then I go this way and a running attack. Boom. 1. Okay, I just rolled once. You have to, of course you have to you have to train it a bit, that you know like the position, like the sweet spot where you have to be. Like in that case, I think I roll, 1 time again, and then I'm watching, going down, other direction, running a 1. I rolled once, and then now I see, okay, they are like wiggling here. They're doing the aqua gun, and I think I chose to roll into them 1 more time to be safe. Yeah. Then I walk backwards. Always have this in mind, in your cue, in your visual. Yeah. So I wasn't sure if they died, so I just shot another arrow. And with +3 RTSR and 35 dex, those are 3 shots. So in the beginning, it's very strange. Quit out here. It doesn't matter where, but like in that direction. Yeah, I think I was like watching on my other screen or something like that. Can quit that way earlier. Yeah, here. I think I was confused. So just quit out. You have to, or like you have to bone back or something like that, but otherwise the golden golem is not spawning and you need them. So there are different strats. It's not a hard enemy. Like in SL1, it's just insta one shot with R2, but like with feather arrows and RTSR, it's easy. Just talk to Dusk. Nice pink hair like I have. Good girl. Then we run back because we want a hidden body and the Dusk Throne ring later. Like I killed those guys. Not sure if you have to, but sometimes they spot you. But yeah, as you can see, they are just like running a one. Just make sure you don't whiff, but they have a pretty huge hitbox. Okay, we are buying Hidden Body, which costs 2,000 souls, and we already have the 14 int, so we can equip it now, which we will. Another 11 endurance, equip Hidden Body, and then we go to Seath. So I just use the normal strat here, which I always use, is turning around this boar, equip Slumbering. I don't recommend using Hidden Body here. It's weird, because then it follows you. First it doesn't see you, and I always go like with both stealth wings, hug the right wall, and I never got hit. Never, never. So now we have, we do, kill the blue golem for the DLC item. I cast Hidden Body here with both stealth rings, running R1 this guy, R1 this guy, regen stamina, R1 this guy, and hit the blue golem, follow up, and we are Gucci, we have the pendant. And then the normal way to Duke skip. And if you know my other guides, I always use the arrow cancel tech because I have some issues with input that sometimes I don't roll, but I do a little small step forward and then the Duke skip is fucked. So my alignment is getting the zoom, like the circle, like the right end of the circle is aligned with this line here. Maybe it's a little bit too dark because of the VOD, but I think you know what I mean. Like there's like a visible line here, and this is like just all the way down. You can see it here better, all the way down, and then this is matching this line. So then I align my numbers, like the second number on that dark line, and when this floor is going out of the frame, I roll, and I use, as I said, the arrow cancel tech. So I pretend to shoot an arrow and then I roll. Boom. Have you seen it when I roll? As I said, we do it in slow motion. I roll, and now it's out of the way, and we roll. Easy. You don't need to kill that guy. It's one shot. And don't equip the Slumbering Ring, because otherwise he will block your way. And if you don't have it, he's turning around, which is better. And go on the ladder. Like, go two steps down and then starts rolling down. We don't need any bonfire. Can straight up go here. I always go on the left. Only fog ring, drop here. Always spam roll here because he can. Yeah, have you heard it? If I didn't have spam roll, I would have died. Yeah, because he would have jumped in my animation. So I lost the run here once, and yeah, with spamming roll, you don't have any issue anymore. Okay, I do a little jump here. Was RTSR setup. You don't need it. You can do another jump later, but I prefer to do it. Then after, like here, this is like 100%, and this is 50%. After 50%, just drop somewhere here, but not before. Otherwise, you are dead. Boom, RTSR, nice. I think I turn this guy around because it's like 2 seconds. Who cares? And if you don't have RTSR, you can do the last jump here, and then you have RTSR. So pretty straight up. I always run on the left. I don't use slumbering because, yeah, in my experience, it doesn't make any difference. Green Blossom, and then I go always on the left part, and I just react to those what are they called? Not crabs. Yeah. Just a little tech here. I think most of you know it, but just after the cutscene, press S on your keyboard. And then you have the perfect angle, and then just shoot an arrow. Running R1, 2 R1s. Oh no, only one. Sorry. 1, 2, 3. Then go a little bit here, because if he's doing the straight, you are fucked. So R2, that's it. Plus 3, 35 dex. Yeah, it's free. Like the shelter. I forgot the name of those guys. They come into the fight, but if you keep wearing fog ring, they always run against the fog gate. All right, it's DLC time. Nice. It's DLC time. So the guide is like 47, 48 minutes. And yeah, we're entering DLC. Just for visual reference, both stealth rings, of course, and then again here, run to the light, as we did before from the other side. And then we go left, and then we have this little lake, and right from the lake, and then here we go on the left here. Yeah. So now we have a ring, which I equip now, which is the Dusk Throne ring, which halves your HP. Keep it the same drop as before, and then yeah. So just run here, there's no harm. Then we pick up the Dusk Throne for more sorcery or magic. Yeah, it's sorcery. Damage. All right. Now we have Guardian, which is a very hectic, stressful boss, I would say, because he's like on steroids or something. Crack, I don't know. So, but on leveled, he's like 3 hit. So I always use a Green Blossom. Then when I'm entering, I go right. So I would say 90% of his attacks are like spitting balls. He has 2 spitting attacks, like one huge ball, which sometimes you have to roll, and the small ones you can just outrun. But you can roll them as well, but you don't have to. So this is the small ones. Sometimes I don't know and I just like roll like for safety. So now he's doing this attack, which can be a combo of I think 5. You don't have to roll them. You can just walk away or run away. If he's only doing 2, then don't punish. If he's doing his 5, you can punish after those 5 because he can't follow up the 5. Okay. Okay, this is a very good attack to punish. He's like standing up and then he's doing an AoE, like it's a scream, and you see like a wave, and the hitbox is like this. The hitbox is like this, like, yeah, how to call that? Like a pyramid. And you see it, what I do, like I'm running around here, and then I running around him, which is doing insane damage. So you can see like the hitbox a little bit from the water. As you could see, I just run away. I don't roll it. So, and this is pretty easy to tell. Like if he's doing that, you know that he's doing that attack. And now, like this is the hitbox. Most of the water is the hitbox. So you go whether on the left. I always go anti-clockwise. So anti-clockwise and then boom, and you see 764. Yeah, that's pretty good damage. So he's doing a charge where you can go left or right, but as I said, I always go anti-clockwise, and then you can roll like here, as you can see in a second, and then you can attack his tail with a running on one. I fucking missed it. I whiffed it. But if you get it, you get a tail cut, and then he's stunned, and you can punish again. I think I get it later, but I showed it again. It was a little bit unlucky that I didn't get it, but it's a very good attack to punish. Like the charge, you can see. Yeah, I didn't even roll it. I just strafed it. He's doing it again. That's perfect. And now we see it. Tail cut. I played it safe, but you can. Now just don't do it. Just don't. Just do it like I did, because you are out of stamina and stuff like that. Because you can see after his like animation, he's doing. If you're too close, he can kick you like here. And I just played it safe, so like that's the second hit. So that's one of the most nastiest attack if he's just flying and then spitting on you. What I do is like, wait a sec. In the moment I see that he is flying, like, of course I watch him all the time, and then he's shooting, I always dodge towards the direction he's shooting. Like you can see it in a sec. Like, have you seen it? I did roll like into it, like where he did shoot from. Boom, to the left. And then the thing is, move. Don't stand still, because I will show the hitboxes. So if I just would I'm fine. But look at this, like it's lingering. So just run away straight in that direction. Okay? Always run away. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay, it's 4. That's what I meant before, like the 4-piece combo. Just run away. 4, and then you can attack safely. So 3 shot. Practice him. I practice him a lot. I did some like low damage kills, like NG +6, SL1, no ring, stuff like that. And it's really worth it, because it's pretty weird in the beginning. Or at least it was for me, and I know from a lot of other runners that they struggled with that guy as well. All right, Ola Seal Sanctuary. We can just run through that section. Both stealth rings. We can even use Hidden Body. I think I use Hidden Body later, just like, you don't need it, but yeah. So here, the direction is going left, like always go left, and then like here, this end of this level, I would say. So this is the other level. Just run here and you are Gucci from all the enemies. So if we are entering like this area, Calamit will spawn. And in the moment he spawn, he has a hitbox. Like he can stagger you. So in the moment like you walk here and he's spawning, just walk like 2 meters in that direction and then you are fine. You see it like I triggered him here and then I stand here, then it's fine. And then you can run just through me. He don't have a hitbox here. It always feels weird, but he doesn't have a hitbox when he's flying away. So easy as that. Yeah, you can kill that, but I think there's no need because we don't. Oh, it depends. Sorry, it depends how many chunks you have. So maybe you can go on +4 before Manus or something like that. So yeah, just check. Okay, I think the rest of the pathing is pretty clear. Just walk here. I just use hidden body just for extra safety, and then we go here on that, and then go left, and then you are fine. So never happened to me here. So nothing ever happened to me here. Like I fell down here because I jumped into the elevator, but I didn't jump on the elevator, but I jumped here and then I backstepped and then I died. Yeah, fun times. So we go shopping a bit first. And that's, for me, it's a big, beside that we like having the DLC out of the way, but it's a big advantage that we have like in mid-game of this run, we have the opportunity to buy like nearly everything we need, like Black Fire Bones, Green Blossoms, Homeward Bones, Purple Moss if you want. Like, I get like 9 Green Blossoms, 99 Fire Bombs, normal fire ones, Fire Bombs, couple of Black Fire Bombs. You can even go for skulls, stuff like that. 8 Homeward Bones, because we have so many levels. But don't spend too much because we want to invest some levels in int as well, right? All right, now we are at Atorias, one of my favorite bosses in Dark Souls 1. Very stylish. He's pretty straightforward. And I'll try to explain his attacks. I think he's doing a couple of them. So Green Blossom, RTSR, Flip Ring. I enter and then, yeah, just walk towards him. So I always go a little bit on the right. So then we, of course, look what he's doing. He very often is doing the high jump. Here is doing like a stabby attack or something like that. So I always go, if you see, I think that's a little bit a pattern of mine. I always go like anti-clockwise, and you only you have to learn the roll timings. And this is punishable. I think you can strafe it. I didn't bother. So roll, poke, and watch what he's doing. Always be aware after you punished that, because he's have like where he's like throwing sand at you in your eyes, which staggers you. So always be aware to roll any attack you punish. But this was clean punish, so yeah, stab again. It's pretty easy. So be aware, or like pay attention if he's rolling backwards. It's often a sign that he's buffing, and this is a pretty good opportunity to, I think I triple punish, or I do a running R1 into an R2, which does an insane amount of damage. So be aware when he's because he needs distance to buff. So often he's like doing the backflip like twice, and then he's buffing. And here he did it once, but I was aware because, yeah. If you practice him a lot, you just know it. And you wait for it. Like, he's rolling back, and I was aware, and like, running a one. Yeah, and I did a R2 because of my... I didn't level stamina a lot. You can get 3 R1s in, but it's more tight timing-wise. So just do running R1 and an R2. I do that. Sometimes I think people only do twice. But yeah, whatever feels comfy for you. So this attack you can punish as well. And now we have that. See what I said before, like he's throwing sand. Don't safety roll because he can roll catch you then. And the step, and I think one more. I hope he's doing the high jump now. Like then we have like, yeah, perfect. The high jump, just wait a bit and yeah, just learn the roll timing. It's super easy. And it's a very good attack to punish. Don't roll too far away that you are able to punish. Boom, that was Artorias. Nice, GG. So now one of the more harder running sections, I would say. Ah, have you seen? I went to +4. What? Was it enough or did I just check? I only check. Oh, I was only +2. You see, I was only +2. Really? Wait a sec. Did I forgot to level or something before? Yeah, I had only +2. So maybe +3 isn't guaranteed. I'm not sure. Yeah, because I didn't get the other one. Yeah, it's guaranteed, but I didn't get the other one at the giant blacksmith because that is a time loss, and you don't need it. I mean, you saw my damage, right? All right, so both stealth ring. We sprint down here, and now we have the wonder of hidden body because it does make a difference. It's important where you cast it because it lasts how many 30 seconds. Spawn it, cast it here, and then we go full throttle. No time to waste. Without hidden body, only fog ring, they would aggro, or some of them would aggro. Okay, so don't lose time here. Don't kill anyone. Jump down here or roll down. That is calculated. And always have like... No, you don't need... You see it here. No, you don't see it because you don't have like the stuff in your hand. So equip like Green Blossom, because then you see when Green Blossom is active, means you ran out of hidden body because you can't cast it, or you can't consume a Green Blossom when hidden body is active. So you see when your hidden body runs out. Okay, so it should run out when we are here. So this is timed perfectly. Like watch on the Green Blossom. No, it lasts like, yeah, that's perfect. Like here until here, yeah. That's good that this guy is not hearing you. Running R1, this guy. This is important. They don't bother about them. Just run here. My experience is if you bother with less enemies here, it's better. So even this guy, you can just run through. I lost a run here. Was stupid. And in my SR1, I just run past him and never got hit. Okay, so this one we want to kill with a running R1. And this one through the... Yeah. He's a little bit ass. But through the wall. So we don't need the item for Guff because we're doing Guffless. We jump down here. We do everything for our RTSR setup. Like, do everything like I did, and then we end up with RTSR at Manus later. So what we do here is like... Ah, no! Sorry, I mixed it up with the SL1. So, we recast Hidden Body. I forgot to mention that. We recast Hidden Body here. So we're able to just run past everything here. It is a little bit risky because sometimes you have to react what they are doing. So run here on the rider side and always watch what they are doing. If they do an attack, you have to roll stuff. But you're good. I believe in you. You can do it. All right, then we stand here. We unequip Slumbering. Then we lure out that... I think the technical name in the game is piece of trash or piece of shit. I don't know how to call that enemy. It looks like piece of shit. Like literally. Completely weirdo. We just lure him. We re-equip Slumbering. Then we wait here. And as soon as it's like here, we drop and doing a dropping attack. Then one shot this guy. Just practice. Make a save file here. Needs a little bit of timing. So as I said, we don't go to the bonfire because we already did a kind of pre-work for the RTSR setup. Now we go and get Darkbeat. Use Hidden Body here because then they don't aggro. Do a running attack. Don't whiff. With Fogring, they are instant aggro. Darkbeat. So I think that next section was a little bit spicy because I think I used the wrong arrows. Or I didn't get the headshot or something like that. But there's a way better strat, which I use now. Because... yeah, I think I missed the headshot or something, and then he moved, and he's falling down. But I waited, it was good. And then I had to roll this. But I'll tell you a better strat. Because you don't have to kill that guy at all. Just run here with both rings. And ideally Hidden Body. But I think you don't need Hidden Body. No, you don't need, because I don't have Hidden Body in SL1. And that's my strat in SL1. You just run like here. Like not on the left side, like here. And then the only thing... don't run on the bridge here. Come from that side. And then that guy won't aggro. Okay? That looks dark here, but it's 100% safe. If you come from that side to the bridge, you don't have to deal with that guy. But otherwise, you can kill him like with 2 headshots. I just fucked it up a little. Okay? Okay, so we do 2 jumps more. Here, the first jump, then we have RTSR. No. Yeah, we have RTSR now. There's another setup. I think I use in my SL1 where I jump here as well then, and then have RTSR. But it's perfect like this, so we don't have to do the other jump. So use Fogring because of the humanities. Then we equip Flip Ring, Green Blossom, and now Manus, one of the hardest bosses in the game, I would say. And I try to explain that in detail, in depth, as good as I can. The most important thing at Manus is distance. And the perfect distance is mid-distance. Especially in phase 2. In phase 1, it doesn't matter that much, but in phase 2 with his magic attacks, which he has 3, it's crucial. Because if you are too far away, you're fucked. If you're too close, you're fucked. Especially because of the shotgun attack. So, mid-distance. And you can see, like, just from my distance, what mid-distance is, okay? So, I would try to explain the attack. This attack is like an uppercut. You can punish it. Boom. I didn't punish it because I had ass water. And be aware, there are two like those uppercuts. One who is getting his hand like high, he can't follow that up. And one is like not like an uppercut. It like looks the same, but it's more like a slap. Not really a slap, but like a swoosh, you know, and that one he can follow up. But this one you can just roll in and punish. But I was nervous in that run. So it was my first all bosses, so I kind of played it super safe, so that could have been 3 punishes. So this one is pretty nasty. So he usually is a 2-piece combo, and here that's an attack like which will fuck you up in the beginning when you train it a lot, because you can punish that, but you have to wait a little bit and see if he's doing a follow-up with his stuff. Because this is kind of like he's luring you, you know? Because you can often punish it because he doesn't do a follow-up, but you have to wait. So I decided to not punish it. So I was pretty not aggressive. This one, it's about timing, of course, like every attack, but you have to roll later than you think, maybe. Or with nerves, like you tend to roll too early, but you really have to wait. And then it's okay. And then you can punish. As you can see, the first like 6 attacks, I was super nervous. I was just like, I don't get risk here as well. Timing. I always roll against his attack because I don't want to roll with his with the hitbox. This is a good move, like to clear the area, because then he's like damaging all the stones, which can fuck you up if you got IKEA. I think you all know it. Then the jump, which is a very good attack to punish. You can like roll it to the right or the left, as you know already. I'm the anti-clockwise guy, so I go around this side and then I punish. Here, wait. You can punish it because it didn't follow up. But it was too risky for me. Same here. Wait, no, follow up. Have you seen? I didn't I did punish it. Like, see? I waited. Oh no, this one. Waited. Okay. Wait. Nah, I wasn't sure. You see, you can tell how nervous I was. And here you can see how you punish that slam. Like this was the perfect distance to punish it. And you have to be aware, like at 50%, something like that, he's switching to phase 2. And then he have his 3 magic attacks. Like now. And now, I think I got 2 magic attacks at least. That's good. So if you see, you always have to see like what he's doing with his stuff. Like this one, he's raising his stuff and he's ramming it into the ground, which means it's like they're coming like it's raining, right? No, not like it's raining. It's like, I will explain it again, I'm sorry. They're spawning behind you, like they're going behind you, and then it's like a ring, and the ring it's like getting closed, like it's a closing ring. And what you do, and that's why it's important to be mid-range. We just run towards him, and we can even punish him, running R1 into R1. That's a pretty dope punishable attack. Okay, so immediately when you see it, run towards him, R1 to R1. I'll show it again. So stuff into the ground, boom, boom. And we go back to the distance. He's back hopping. That's often a sign that he's doing a magic attack. Then you have to run towards him, like to close the distance, to do not be too far away. Jump, punish. Oh, I double punished. You can do that, but check your stamina. Yeah, that was greedy as fuck. But it was nice. Yeah, I didn't get the other two magic attacks. That's a little bit of sad. I could show... Yeah, we do that. I could show, because I think it's important. I could show that in my other run in sorcery, and I hope that he did the shotgun at least. Okay, we are here at 111. Okay. Okay. So I can explain it here. So this is Darkbeat, by the way. And now you can see how I punished that uppercut. That's good that you can see that, how easy that is. Like, look. Okay. I was too far away, but I like this uppercut, and then like with Crystal Halberd, boom. So easy, like here. And he often like is doing that a lot if you're close. So this is the shotgun. And I will show you that in slow motion now. Because the thing is, you have to roll later than you think. So distance is everything. Distance is perfect, because if you're too close, you get hit. You can't outroll it, and if you're too far away as well. So as soon as you see, run in one direction, either left or right. And then as soon as all the balls like are, if all his orbs are fully out of the stuff, then you roll, if that makes sense. Like don't roll here, wait, zack, roll here, you know? We watch it in normal again. So it's a little bit later than you initially would think, you know? Don't roll too early. That's important. And this is like, I think for the most of the runners, in the beginning when you train it, like the attack which like is the hardest. I still would say it's my most hated attack. Because if you're once out of position, then it's a bad thing. All right, back to the normal run. 111. Sorry. All right, so we killed Manus. We bone out. And now we're going to switch to sorcery to Darkbeat. And this is fun as hell. It really is. And I spared all the vanilla bosses like Sif, because I can one-shot him with Darkbeat. Same with Butterfly. Son of a bitch. Like a little bit of a revenge tour. So sorry, I haven't commentated how many levels I did, but I think you saw it. So important, guys. Did I have it? Yeah, the crown. Wear the crown. Wear the crown. Why did I forget to level? I think I was nervous, maybe. I was nervous. Otherwise, I can't explain. Oh no! I know why. Because I wanted to buy stuff first. Yeah, that makes sense. By the way, you can see my shameless one hit in my one hit PB before. It was fucking Gwendolyn. Yeah, that's an important thing, guys. I forgot. So we go here and then we get the Manus Catalyst. Because this is doing so much more damage with Darkbeat. All right. You need the soul of Manus for that. And by the way, we bought two stuffs because of that reason. In the two sorcerer stuffs in the beginning, because I want the normal sorcery stuff for casting hidden body and stuff. Because the Manus Catalyst is halving your spells. And now we go 25 intelligence. That's true, right? Yeah. Only 25, yes. Cool. So Gwendolyn is one shot as well. And you can see here we have 3 dark beats. So with the normal stuff, you have 6. So, okay, I will explain Gwendolyn as well. Shiny boss, freak, but it's pretty straightforward. This is the baddest attack. Like, you have to go on the left or on the right and hide behind those pillars when he's like doing that orbs. And this is the baddest combination. That's why I have a PB1, because if he do that many orbs and then that one orb, you have to roll that one orb. So, and it's, yeah. If he's just doing the normal orb, you can just outrun it, strafe it. So, yeah. This is like the only attack which is bad, and this is what you practically want. Like the arrow attack, it's a 3-piece combo, and you just strafe it to the left, to the right, and to the left, like just in the other direction. And like here's like 3 pillars before him is like a little bit like of the sweet spot. So if you run here and he's doing the orbs, then you're fucked. So I often just wait here what he's doing and then attack. And now he's doing the what he's supposed to do, like the arrow, and then it's safe to go in. It's fucking one shot, as I said. That is fun. Okay. I didn't run that route too long, so I have a lot of like here switching rings, switching stuffs, and all that shit. So I think it's optimizable. My original goal was beyond 2 hours, but yeah, it didn't happen, and it's okay. It's even a solid time, like with 2:13, I would say. So here you don't need to kill anyone. Just run my line with both stealth rings. You can use hidden body, but you don't need to. It's just like those tiles here. Like it's not like even that specific, but just don't run here. Just run here and don't run here. Okay? Here you're fine. Like on the 3rd, 4th, last. And then you don't have to kill anyone here. Okay. I think I kill this guy. I don't have to kill him, but it's just for safety. It's just 1 arrow. Kill those 2. Then I almost forgot to heal. because I jumped down off the bridge. I realized now. You can go the other way as well, but I don't like to go through that room. So just hidden body and fog, and then I jump down here. I always get a hard fall here. I think I never managed to get not a hard fall. And then just run here. You can go here and shoot an arrow like for distraction for extra safety, but I never had any issues here as well. So then we set up RTSR here on that little stair. Pretty easy. Okay, now we do the bridge skip, and I do it like from here. It's like 45 degrees in that direction. Not sprinting, not slow walking, just normal walking in that direction, and then you're fine. Then kill those 2 archers, because they will kill you, or hit you at least. I hate this part, like when it makes me dizzy, so I always wait, or most of the time. Yeah, with our levels there should be one shot, but just practice it as well. But yeah, there should be one shot all the time. You don't have to bother with any other enemies here. And now, a funny thing, you're allowed to use the mod which blocks or which makes sure that you don't get soft lock. But before that, I lost one run because of soft lock, because I one-shot Priscilla and then you are soft locked here. So what I did is like I equipped the normal stuff instead of the mana stuff for less damage. And then she's not one-shot. But I think I was... No, it's fine. Like the damage. And then I think I didn't hit her properly. Or I didn't switch to the other stuff. And then I didn't two-shot her and was very surprised. So I panicked a bit. So just like it was on the fly strat. So just swap again to the Manus and then she's two-shot. Or just shoot better than I am. But it's a free boss, so don't bother. Yo, GG's. So everything we got now in regards to levels we invest in intelligence. Like we have 30 intelligence now. This is we have already 6 damage. That's insane, as you can see. Now we are going for ceaseless. I do not perform the skip here that late in the run. So I go the normal way. Yeah, we can speed that up. And now we see a legit ceaseless. Which you don't see often, like if you watch any percents. Okay, just a quick thing for the RTSR setup. So we sit at that bonfire. Then equip an unequipped dust ring that we have 50% HP. And then you go this way like I did, like as high as you can here, and then boom, RTSR. Okay. Darkbeat, Manus, and always wear the dust crown, right? Always wear it. So then you go here, 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 here. And then I think I have a visual cue. just kind of like a stone here. And he has like 2 or 3 shots, something like that. I think this pair of stones here. Then you just stand here and boom, 1, 2. Yeah, 2 shots. Then we can bone back. Easy. It's way faster than... Sorry. Oh, wow. It's way faster than... Sorry. Than the cheese. That's why we do it. Okay, this is standard as well. We go all the way down here with Dust Crown ring. With the ring. And then we unequip it. I can show you a strat which I use here. Like shoot and decoy arrow here. And then this guy, Taurus, is going here. And then we have freeway. It's a mix of like yeeting through and like biting him to death, which is not necessary. So here we go. Of course, artists are, and you can go for flip ring. You don't need it. And of course, Dark Beat. And yeah, I think he needs 2 shots or something like that. Yeah, Duskcrone, because, and that's why I did my RTSR setup with Duskcrone Rim, because as you can see now that we have the double amount of spells, because Duskcrone does 2 things. It halves your HPs and it doubles your spells. And because we have Manus Catalyst, you halved your spells. So from 6 we went to 3 because of Manus. And with the Duskcrone Ring, we went up to 6 again through the ring. And I didn't have the ring. Okay, this is the best attack, because with that you just have to do nothing. Okay? He has like, I think 2 different openers, like this jumping attack, which you can see if he's doing the one-handed. I think the other one is like a slash or something like that. And here you just have to sprint towards his belly and stand still. As you can see that I did that. And then he's just... It's a joke, right? I think I had... Which ring did I had equipped? Flip ring, maybe? Okay, we set up that bonfire to refill our sorceries. Ah, that was a wild centipede, by the way. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, I had flip ring. Yeah, okay. So never mind. So I do Duskcrone ring, I think, for the setup. Artist R setup. Jump down 2 times here. Or 3 times. Or 4 times. Okay. You can go on the right like island, what that is. You can check my other all bosses no DLC guide, the Crystal Habit. There I explain I would say the slower but more safer variant. I wouldn't say this is not safe, but it's weird because it's a fucking weird boss. Centipede is such a freak. Okay, so here I went like with 6 Dark Beats, and it was a good call because I think I missed the first shot completely, and I was lucky that I hit the second. I hit his tail, and he got the tail cut and stunned, because it was a very weird fight. But in practice, he's like in 9 of 10 times, he's like 2 shot. So you go left, you immediately sprint. Then he usually is doing like his attack with that, like his fist punch. You don't even have to roll it. You just can run in that direction. Just safety roll it. And then boom. And I missed the entire orbs, like the entire Dark Beat. Everything missed. No, not everything missed. I think the second. Wait a sec. I have to check. No, the first one was... Yeah, that was okay. Yeah. I think the second one. This one. Half of it missed like this because he should have been dead. And then Yeah, it was like scuffed. It was really scuffed. We watch it without breaks. It's just a stupid boss. Practice him. Practice him. Yeah. Such a stupid boss. So don't forget to heal after that. And equip the orange shard ring. And equip the, how it's called, the set from Ceaseless for fire resistance. Yeah. As you can see, I was like a little bit, not shocked, but a little bit nervous from the fight before. Yeah, okay, I decided to not use it, but you can use it because then you have better fire resistance. So here's the strat now. So this is the starting point. So what we do is like, we run this straight line, This guy will start moving in that direction. We want to run between his legs, like more to that side, because this is the path we want to go. Okay. So I use Green Blossom. You don't need it. So like this here we want to go, and he's moving now. Just go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Sometimes he's follow you. Here he didn't follow you, but just if he's follow you, just go, 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 go. And then you don't, and that's why I say use the close, then you don't have to heal here. And here, it's pretty easy. Like, yeah, he followed me. That's not good to heal here. It's between those, like, this is the like the right spot, and this is the left spot of your lane. So this is your lane, like just here, straight, and then you're fine. Like, I was a little bit nervous, as you can see from the fight before. Just practice it. It's really a nice shortcut. But of course, you can bone back and you can use the normal Bed of Chaos shortcut if you don't like that strat. But I like it. Did I lost 3 runs to it? Yes. But did I got, I don't know, 4 runs with it? Yes, 2. So I always will do that when it's more than any percent. Okay. Run past those guys with both stealth rings. Go left here. Yeah, and the normal Bed of Chaos. So I will explain the strat because I think there is no real all bosses guide with the fast strat. So we wait here, of course, in the beginning, after she's finishing with her 2 swishes, then we go. I do 3 backsteps. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The 7th tile here we want to stay. Okay. Then first bomb on that dark spot. Green Blossom, Black Fire Bomb. Go to the other spot, which is this one. Don't move into the cutscene. So stop moving before the cutscene starts. Otherwise, you're fucked. Then navigate. Okay. Now what we do is we sprint. We don't roll. We sprint into the cutscene. Then we jump into here. Roll, roll, roll. We wait at that big root on the left. And we listen. We listen and we watch. As soon as Bed of Chaos is queuing any attack, it doesn't matter which one, we start rolling here, more like to the right side. If she's doing the Firestorm, we roll over the Firestorm on that right side. If she does any other attack, it doesn't matter. Then it's completely free, okay? but important is to wait until she is doing an attack. If you just roll before she's doing an attack and then she's doing Firestorm, you might get fucked, okay? She's doing nothing, she's doing nothing. She's doing nothing. I see Firestorm, I roll to the right. That's a good example. That's a good example. With Firestorm, no problems at all, okay? We watch it again. And I think if I would just have rolled like now, because now my stamina is full, and I would have rolled, I might have get caught when I reached her. So don't panic. Wait. Easy. All right. That's actually good that it's in the run, that I can explain it. Okay, 35 intelligence. No, 36. That's pretty neat. All right. Now Sif. I love Sif in this run. You will see why. The revenge for all the killed runs. Okay, so and you noticed, I think, by that now that we don't have the symbol of avarice for RTSR setup, so we do everything like with drops, and it's pretty nice. And I love that setup here as well, like which you see in a second. But first, I go to the bonfire because we are doing butterfly afterwards, of course. I think now I realize. When do I realize that I don't have RTSR? Ah, I realized here. Okay, sorry guys, I can't show you the normal setup because I forgot. So I do a very slow setup here, which is S. So just check my any percent guide if you want to see that, if you don't know it, because this is S. It takes way too long. The other is just on the way. All right. Embarrassing. Okay. I won't explain my strat here because I don't know what to tell. Yep. Goodbye. Die in hell, motherfucker. And the revenge for Butterfly as well. I hated that boss in all my runs. Like my all bosses, no DLC when you have to fight a melee. It's just a weird boss. So I set up RTSR here, like 2 drops from like the last corner before the fog wall. You can see here's the fog wall, corner, 2 drops, and we got RTSR. It's even 1 drop because, yeah, you can half your HP. Yeah, that's even better. You can half your HP, as you know. So, RTSR. Just for safety that I don't know, miss or something like that, I just, yeah, got myself a fat roll if I have to roll something. But you just go in, stand where I stand, and then we count. Wait a second. So we lock on and we count. It's not counting, but I always say that in my head. Wait, I say it just loud. Up, down. No, wait. It was down, up. Sorry. It's for practice, okay? Down, up, wait, shoot. Boom. Adios, Moonlight Butterfly. Okay, we watch it again. It's I always say that in my head in German. Runter, hoch, runter, hoch, kurz warten, Vollgas. Boom. All right. That's why I do Butterfly late and Sif, because it's fun, you know? Why should I bother with Crystal Halberd with those? And it's after DLC, it's just like mostly walking into bosses and, yeah. 1, 2, or 3 shot. I think we could kill that guy as well, just to have it out of the way, but yeah. Now we walk this path. We can set RTSR here with those jumps, but we don't need it. I mean, imagine the damage we deal now for fucking Taurus. Yeah, just sprint up here with both stealth rings. Nothing happens. Nothing can hit you. I just think I go for the lulz to kill him because I don't need any chunk. Yeah, I think I'm like thinking, do I need RTSR? Do I need it or not? Blah blah blah. Yeah, I'm thinking. And I think I decided to go with RTSR. Because I use just the normal stuff. Yeah. So, as you could see, I didn't even bother to kill any of those archers. But I would advise to use Hidden Body. And just hear. You have to hear if they're shooting. But with Hidden Body and Slumbering, they should never shoot. Yeah. So then heal here. Completely. Almost forgot it. I forgot to equip Fog Ring as well. I think I was nervous, as always. All right, we just run past those guys. Then we jump here. We don't go to the bonfire. And we go to the bonfire. I'm sorry. It has been a while since I did that run. Okay. It's a safety thing, but you don't need to go to the bonfire. You don't need to use Hidden Body as well. It's just like I just did it. I was nervous, okay? Don't laugh at me. You can kill them as well, but I never did them and I never got hit with like Fog Ring and Slumbering Ring. So kill those fuckers. I don't know why I used... Yeah, now I realized. Okay. So here I use the arrow cancel tag as well. Don't move anything. Just climb up the ladder and then... I set up RTSR. Because I was at the bonfire. Just climb up the ladder. Look in that direction and then aim with the bow. Don't move anything. And then... Yeah. And this is the thing that should happen, that you move a little bit. Then it's perfect. If you don't move a little bit, go a little bit back on the ladder and then do it again. You have to have this little movement. This. And then you aim on that dark spot. And same as Duke Skip. I do it with arrow cancel tag and just roll off. You land here and then you run and jump here to the right. I have a dedicated small guide for that section as well. But it's so easy. You get it first try. All right, now we use black fire bombs and we're aiming like in that direction because here is a bandit, here's a bandit, and here's a bandit, and they are one shot with a black fire bomb. So you can see it in a second. Boom. A little bit too low. So don't walk too far into it because of the dogs, and the door will open, but yeah. Just make a safe run and practice it a bit. So you can shoot both with the bow. Yeah, one shot. I don't know what I just... okay, I decided to use the bomb strat. But you can just shoot them as well. All right. So I think I was now thinking what I do. So I got I get RTSR, Fog Ring, RTSR, Slumbering Ring, and Hidden Body. And then, yeah, I think you can imagine what will happen. A small little tip. Enter on the left side, then you have more time. Because he's acting a little bit different as when you walk in the middle or to the right. So Hidden Body, Dark Beat. Lock on. He's doing the jump attack here. Roll into him, Dark Beat. Goodbye. Don't walk into the boss room because of the doggos. Go back to full stealth. This guy only needs one arrow in the head. Easy. And I think I take my time here. Yeah. Kill all of those. You don't have to kill this one, but yeah. I was going for extra safety because I was like, okay, that should be the run. Like I already had 3 all bosses without DLC, so I know those sections and all the bosses here. So I decided just to kill everything here. Don't risk anything, and I know myself with fucking nerfs, insane. Yeah, look at here. That's the thing, like, you can tell I wasn't used to kill those guys, so he moved like in a direction which I didn't expect, and now I couldn't find him. So I was like, my nerves wasn't getting any better. So I knew he was something down there, but yeah. So this dog, you like aim in that direction and use a normal firebomb. It's enough. And for the other dog, you need a black firebomb for a one shot. You can jump immediately, like you don't have to kill any dog or something like that. But if you jump a little bit to the a little bit too far to the right or to the left, then yeah, the run can be over. So it's kind of precise. I would only recommend it for like speedy runs. And that's what I said earlier. Like it's a 2 hours and 13 minutes. And I wasted so much time here. I waste so fucking much time at Calumet later because I was so nervous and I didn't get the cycles or like the hits in. You will see later what I mean. I think it took me like 9 minutes or something like that. And this was the last one, and then I was like, okay, now we got it. Black Firebomb, and this was the last enemy here. So I wasn't unsure, should I go down there? And I don't know. It's just when nerves hit, I'm like, I'm a wreck. I'm a train wreck, like. Yeah. The large ember for nothing. Like, what should I level? Better bow? Oh, it would actually, like, for fun, why not? So I always kill those 2 rats. They can be very nasty. I don't bother with the blobs. And I think you shouldn't either. And I always feel better to kill that guy as well. Because I lost runs at Gaping. I really lost runs at Gaping. Because if he's not doing like the opener, he's doing 90% of the time. and you have to run around. You don't want that guy in shooting at you. So here's the strat is like, yeah, if he's doing the opener, he's dead. Like you run towards him. If you're doing the charge, you already know, okay, it's done. You just sprint, sprint, sprint. And then boom. And then boom. Let me check. No, it. Let me check in my other run if he did the good opener. It's 2:20:20. It's funny, in the other one I stopped at 1:11 and now at 2:20:20. Okay. Ear gaping. Oh, that was the last boss. Oh, I remember. I think I lost my sorcery only at gaping as the last boss, second last boss, because he's doing shenanigans. Ah, no, okay. He's doing that as well, okay. Yeah. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, you will learn him. He's not a hard boss, but practice him a bit because, as I said, he's not free when he's not doing his. Okay. Am I in the wrong? Ah, here we are. Wait. Like you have to know his moves if he's not doing the charge attack, then you have maybe to roll something. And you don't want to be like don't know his attacks in a real run, right? All right. We have 38 intelligence now. It's insane, I think. At this level, it doesn't matter at all. You can go for endurance as well. Oh, did I level the bow? Ah, I think I wanted to check. Yeah, I did level the bow. I wanted to check if the ghosts in Arnolono are one shot maybe with a higher bow. But they weren't. They weren't. Yeah, I didn't have enough like materials for +10, I think. So it was like +7. Yeah, 4 kings. Use Transient Cursed, then run here. Yeah, I try to check if they are one shot. I don't bother to kill any of those, by the way, because there's something you should know. Then you don't have to bother with any of those here. Because if you are over that tile, like here, and you don't move backwards here, they won't get to you. So like you can stand here forever. So you don't have to bother with them. You can kill them, of course, but you don't need to. So I just decided to not kill them. I think with RTSR, yeah, but I didn't want to set up RTSR. I never did it. They are just 2-shot, as always. We kill 3 ghosts. Yeah, I think that is pretty standard. Killing what? Do the jump here. Important, hug the right wall. Important, this is the lane. The outer left lane. Don't cross too early, too sharp. Just be on that left outer lane and you're Gucci. We have a lot of like discussions in Team Hitless Discord because people got hit there and it's 90% of the time that they are don't running really precisely on that lane, like a little bit too on the inner lane, or they're blocking, don't block at all there as well. So just normal sprint. I was nervous. I don't know why I did that. That's kind of stupid because you have one less dark beat, but it doesn't matter. You will see they are nearly one shot. Like, I think I fucked up 2 kings, but you can do 2 kings easily. So wait a bit, drop down, get the fucking hard fall. Then 45 degrees sprint, sprint to the right, and then you got set up RTSR. Second best RTSR setup in the game. Like you can see, I love it. Okay, red Tearstone ring. Then I drop here. I drop always armor, because I always have that. Then I drop the first immediately when I drop down. Then I walk, drop another one, and immediately drop another one. So I have the best visuals. Look at that damage. Boom. Nearly one shot, right? And I played it safe. Didn't want to rush it. So, boom, boom. Yeah, I think I got the 2 shot. 2 kings, sorry, not 2 shot. Look, because then I see, like, if it's a longer fight, like, and you're running around and you don't have any direction, it's good to know, okay, this is where I dropped, and this is the direction I ran. If you only have 2, you don't know which one is which, you know? So, greetings to Muratna, I have it from him. So I exactly know where they spawn. Like, I can explain it, wait a sec. So, this is the spawn, like, we drop down here, and then this is the direction you look. So the first one is spawning there, like here. The second one is here, and the third one is here. And I think the fourth one is like way on this side here. Okay. Did I say it correctly? Wait a sec. I'll do it again. Okay. Here. First one is here. Second one is here. Third one is here. Okay, so I go here, right? Yeah. Perfect. And I like to not be like in too near to him when he's spawning, because then he's weird sometimes as well. Okay, he's doing that fucking... It's a safety roll. I didn't need to do that. Nice strafe here. Oh, I just played it safely. Yeah, fucking 2 kings. GG's. Okay, now we got Nito. Oh, yeah, that's... Sorry. I switched to Hush. So, instead of Hidden Body, Hush, as I said before, for RTSR Nito. All right, we run here. As I said, it's all in my any percent guide. I just jump here down, a little bit of extra damage. Little tip here, unequip Slumbering. Don't run with Slumbering here. It's better without, because the left skelly here, so regen stamina until this point latest, and then full sprint, full throttle. And you don't have to dodge anything. And without Slumbering, this guy isn't noticing you. Or too late. If you have Slumbering, sometimes you have to roll an attack from him. Like, he doesn't notice you. I don't know why, it's just the way it is. Okay? All right. So, now, Hush, RTSR, and Fog Ring. That's the strat. And then boom, boom. I think I just waited. So you can You can't go immediately to him, run up to immediately to him and just start firing. But I thought, no, I don't risk it at all. I don't care. So I wasn't on a sub 2 hours pace, so I said, oh, fuck it, just play it normal. So I waited, casting Hush, and I think he needs like 2 shots or something like that. Yeah, 2. GG. All right. Now the second last boss. Fucking Kala made, and that took like 9 minutes. So I explain the strat. So, wait a second. So first of all, set up RTSR. Both stealth swings. Here you can see an item, and then this dark spot. Okay, we jump down this dark spot. All right. So then at this light, I would say light. It's not a light, but that light glowing flower, we cast Hidden Body, not Dark Beat. Hidden Body. Because then this fucker doesn't hear or see us. And we walk like, don't run up on that lane, like run behind him. Like you don't have to kill them. Then ride like on that side until we are here. And then from here, this path, okay? Here's a dog and here's a dog. And with Hidden Body and both stealth rings, they never see you, okay? Then we switch rings here. I fucked up my jump down. Well, fucked up. I did get a hard fall, but it's always a little bit like I run here, like this is the spot, and I jump. I think I ran here, so I have tested so many drops here that I was a little bit confused, and I was hell of a nervous, and so yeah, the execution was like bad. This could have been the end, but luckily I survived it. So I don't bother. That's another strat. Okay, but I don't bother. I just run to that safe spot here. Okay? To that safe spot. Just stand still, left of this tree, and you're Gucci. Okay. So now starts the strat. Okay? So QQ has a very good guide. Okay? I try my best to explain you guys how this works. Okay? So first of all, this is the spot where you should be all the time after you punished, okay? So it's like here. So it's a little bit dark. Just stand here, not too close here and not too far into that, okay? So here, this area. So please don't do it like I did. Do it before the fight. So we need that PvP item. What we need is to get his health bar. Okay, the first thing is to get his health bar. How do we get his health bar? Either we damage him or we lock onto him. So I can't damage him here. Well, I can with a bow, but yeah, I do that. And now we have his health bar, or you lock on. So you need his health bar, and then you have to look away. Okay, you have to look away. So, and now we run to that spot I explained to you. So here the black serpent separation crystal. Okay, we need that for timing. So as you can see, I'm super nervous. I'm super nervous. Super fucked up boss fight. It's insane. I was yelling so much. I'm sorry. Okay, I fucked it up. Okay, default. So just remember where we dropped and that we ran to the safe space. And now it starts like this. Okay, forget the parts before. You go in. You already have equipped that. You don't throw fire bombs like a maniac. Okay. So because we need his health bar that we see where he's coming from. So now I have to wait for another cycle that we get the health bar. And why we stand here is that he's doing this attack we need, which is not damaging us, and where we can hit him, okay? So if you go too close to here or too far away, he's doing another attack and will fuck you up here, okay? So this is, like, as I said, this is the area, okay? All right, so we wait until he's coming. I get the HP bar. Or not. Yeah, okay. So we stand here. So we turn our camera. The thing is, if he's flying away with the health bar and you watch him, then the health bar disappears again. So we have to look away. And for the timing, you have to have this angle. You stand here, you have to look in this angle because you see his shadow in those like water spots. And if you see that he's like flying away here, then you start with pressing or using the crystal. This is a timing thing. Okay? I fucked it. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we watch here, like we look in that direction. Like I always line up that like I see this like circle. Do you see that? And then we have to watch in that area. Because here then he's flying from here to here. And you see the health bar appears here. And then you know that you have to start sprinting. And we want to sprint like here. In a straight line here. And then we can hit him. That's super cracked strat. But it's nice. And it's hell. Okay? So maybe we see it. Yeah. Have you seen it? Wait. I'll show you. Okay, so wait. Here you can see it, and here you have to watch. And the thing is, when he has like this health, it's hell to see, especially if you're nervous as I am. It was hell. Okay, so I started running here, and then you have to hit like later than you think. He's like. His tail is like whipping, and it's like whip, and then you hit. Boom! But it was too late or too early. And now I started to get the. Have you seen it? I locked on because I wanted the health bar back. I need it because I didn't hit him. So. And I think I needed so many tries. Okay, have you seen the health bar? Like straight, this is the line, like a little bit left of this and a little bit right of this. One, like down. And I think I was too early, yeah. Yeah, it's a better way to get the health bar than with the how to say, with the bow. And it's, sorry for that, but you don't see it properly here because of my hit counter. But yeah, I'm always looking at the reflections when I should start, as I explained earlier. Like if he's leaving like the last of the 3 water spots, then you have to start with 4 times shrugging the crystal. And then watch in that direction, and then as I said, QQ's guide is way better. Yeah, not good. I show you like if it works like 2 or 3 times, because then it's always the same. Because this is getting embarrassing. But I told you, it was really fucked up. One little thing is like, if you do the shrugging, you have like the other view where you see the 3 water spots. If you see he's coming back, you see that as a reflection. Then you have to walk against the spot where we started. It's like here. and then you have to count to 3, and then you come back. Because he's like flying back, this is called the rare cycle. Okay? But good thing is we always see that. I think I hit him now. Down. No, I didn't. Like here you see it. Oh, you saw it better. Ah, maybe we can see it, but this is what's the rare cycle. Because I saw him flying back. Yeah, have you seen it? Yes. Here it was dark. Now we see how it works. So I checked where I have a successful hit. Okay, we are running. Now, boom, have you seen it? Like, we hit him. And now we don't need to look at him again to get the HP bar because we have hit him. So, and if you're good, you go in and you like do that 7 times and he's done. Okay, and not like 9 minutes like I did. Okay, rare cycle again. Yeah, that's always like, I don't like the rare cycle because like you go out of the flow. And I think I didn't. Yeah, I fucked it up somehow. So now I try to get the HP bar back, and then we start from the beginning. I will show you one more successful hit, and then I fast forward. Yeah, but I found my timing then, okay? So I think I need a couple of more, like 6 or 7 in total. Yeah, it's not a very good, like, proof of concept. If you see it in my run here. But yeah, I think you guys are better. You don't need that much time than I did. But it's completely safe if you know what you're doing. Okay. We did it? Like, let's see. When I entered the fight. When I entered the fight and when I finished the fight. So I entered it at, 2 minutes. And yeah, it was 9 minutes. As I said. So as you can see, sub 2 hours is like possible. Like, you have seen how sometimes I was like forgetting things, and yeah. At this point, it's just for fun, the leveling. You don't need it at all because Gwyn is like one shot. Okay. Of course, wear the Calamity Ring for extra damage if you get hit. Wait, I will show you my RTSR setup. Yeah. Duskcrown Ring. Then we go here. Don't jump. Walk down here and jump then. Then you get more damage. I think it was a bad call. Yeah, I forgot to unequip the Duskcrown Ring. But it doesn't matter. Nerves, guys, nerves. But who cares? But yeah, sub 2 hours with that route is super doable. Yeah, I went for the smaller spot. Yeah, now we're Gucci. Okay, we all know that. I think I aggroed that guy. That sometimes happens. We were discussing that a lot in the Discord. Or did he aggro? I'm not sure. But I had hidden body. No, he didn't aggro. Yeah. Okay. So my strat here, left, left, right. You don't have to strafe anything. If you go here, like do like one quick circle, because then he's like, you don't want to meet him here, where like this is the thinnest part of the bridge. So 1 360, and then you meet him here. It's perfect. Left, left, right. You don't need to roll anything here. Those are as water panic rolls. You don't need it. You can do it, but you don't need it. I never got hit here. In any of my runs. All right. Strat for Gwyn. Go to the fog. Roll once. Walk to him. Parry. R1. GG. And I almost fucked it up because I was doing, I think, the runs before where I was going for any percent speed, where I do 3 Gwyn parries and that he immediately dies with the parry, and then you can immediately jump to the fog wall because the death animation is quicker. And I forgot about that, and I jumped through the against the fog wall, and the Black Knights were still active. So this could have fucked my run. I was so embarrassed. Like, look, I was. Oh no, it's not even one shot. Okay, it's only in sorcery. It's 2 shot. Like, I jumped against. It's so stupid. If they poked me, I would have died. Okay, again, sorry. It's in sorcery where it's 1 shot. Okay, so we have to parry, immediately dark beat, then walk towards him and dark beat again. But that's important that you walk towards him. Okay. So GG's. Yeah, this was my guide for the all bosses plus DSC. Know it run in Dark Souls Remastered. I hope it helps you in your runs. Feel free to join the Team Hitless Discord if you have any more questions, or ask me something in the comments. Yeah. You can find any other guide, as mentioned before, as well on my channel and all of my runs. And yeah, thank you very much and goodbye.